So we've got a couple issues here that I don't think will take much time. What's going on with the Federal Real ID Act? This could be important to people getting on airplanes. Anybody can update us on this very quickly?
I'm on the Transportation Committee. Senator Eakin, I don't know if you've seen any committees, but what we did pass is the first part of just allowing the department to plan or look at it and give us a report by the middle of April. So that's the first status. Originally, the law statutes, we forbid the department from even going down the road of planning and looking at this. The time has come. The federal government did give us an extension, but we are now allowing the department to plan, and they're going to come back in the next phase with their report and what we handle this year and probably next year. It will spill over into next year on what we do. The most favorable thing I'm hearing about, Barry, and to the caller, is a two-track system. For anybody interested in wanting a real ID for whatever reason, for flying maybe is the big purpose, although you can use a passport instead of the real ID, and they could have a two-track system. They could keep their regular current Minnesota driver's license, or they could opt into a real ID if they chose that option, and then whatever the federal government strings were attached. That's the real concern that many of us have, is privacy and states' rights.
Any other thoughts on Real ID?
Just my hope that we can get a system in place so that people can renew their license in their normal cycle and not have to go out of their way to get these Real IDs if they want them.